This story belongs to that era of Baghdad, when the city was known as the cradle of knowledge and wisdom. The markets were full of noise and trade, the mosques echoed with the call to prayer, and the streets were alive with children's laughter. Before we begin, if you like our effort, please subscribe to our channel, because your one subscription gives us the motivation to create more inspiring stories. In one corner of the city lived an old man named Usman. He had spent his youth working hard as a laborer, and in his old age, he saw his only son Ahmed as his greatest support, the comfort of his eyes and the hope of his life. Ahmed was an intelligent and obedient boy since childhood. The neighbors often praised his good manners and kind nature. Usman would proudly say, "This boy is my strength. He will take care of me in my old age." But as time passed, Ahmed began to change. The same boy who once spent hours with his father now started spending more time with a group of new friends. These friends appeared polite and friendly, but their hearts were filled with greed and desire for luxury. They painted colorful dreams for Ahmed, stories of wealth, comfort, and easy success. Slowly, Ahmed's heart began to drift toward their words. Usman noticed the change in his son but remained patient and prayed that one day his boy would return to the right path. One day, Usman advised him, "My son, always choose your friends wisely. Don't fall for the illusion of this world. Truth and hard work are the real treasures." Ahmed nodded, but had already forgotten his father's words. His friends convinced him that making money the easy way is the sign of intelligence. Two worlds began to live inside Ahmed, his father's wisdom and his friends' false dreams. Gradually, he stopped spending time with his father. He would stay out late with friends and sleep till late morning. Usman would sit up waiting for him every night, his old face growing tired and lined, yet his love for his son never faded. Then one day, Ahmed said, "Father, I have found a chance to change my life. Please give me some money." With trembling hands, Usman gave him all his savings, the result of a lifetime of hard work. Ahmed thought his life was about to change forever, but the truth was bitter. His friends took the money and disappeared. Ahmed searched for them in markets, inns, and streets, but returned empty-handed every time. The weight of betrayal crushed his heart, but shame kept him from telling his father the truth. Usman silently read the pain hidden in his son's eyes. Days passed. There was no business, no friends, and only regret. One day, Usman asked softly, "Son, how is your business going?" Ahmed lowered his eyes and said, "Everything is fine, father." But his trembling voice revealed the truth. Then came the day when the creditors arrived, shouting at the door, "Your son ran away with our money. Return what he owes us." Usman's heart broke, but he didn't get angry. He faced everyone with patience and calmness. That day, Ahmed felt the ground slip from beneath his feet. For the first time, he realized that he had broken his father's trust. Ashamed but determined, he decided that only hard work could redeem him now. He began taking small jobs in the streets of Baghdad, sometimes carrying goods in the market, sometimes cleaning in a school. He worked all day under the sun, and when he returned home covered in dust and sweat, he still smiled before his father. People were astonished. The boy who once chased dreams now worked with his hands. Some mocked him, but Ahmed had made a promise to himself. "I will never disappoint my father again." Usman would look at his son's tired face and pray, "O Allah, keep my son firm on the path of goodness." When his trembling hands rested on Ahmed's head, tears would roll down Ahmed's cheeks. Months passed. Ahmed saved enough money to repay part of his debt. He went to those he owed, bowed, and said, "It was my fault. I am returning what I can now. I will pay the rest soon." Seeing his honesty, people forgave him and softened their hearts. Ahmed then decided to dedicate his life to helping others. Whenever he had some savings, he would feed travelers, give food to the poor, or place water pots at the mosque. Usman saw this change, and his eyes filled with joy. He said, "My son, now I see the same Ahmed who was once my pride." One day, the city judge heard Ahmed's story and called him. After listening, the judge said, "Young man, you made mistakes, but you corrected them through truth and hard work. That is real courage. People like you become examples for generations." The judge then introduced him to a wealthy merchant, giving him a job in his shop. Ahmed worked honestly and faithfully. Soon, the merchant trusted him so much that he put Ahmed in charge of the shop. His earnings began to prosper. The first thing Ahmed did was repay all his debts. He went to those
for whom he was once humiliated and said, "This is your right."
Forgive my delay.
Everyone was touched by his humility and blessed him. Ahmed's reputation spread throughout the city. He became not only his father's support, but also a helper for the poor, buying books for orphans, medicine for the sick, and food for the hungry. Usman's old age became peaceful. His face now carried a smile of deep satisfaction. One night, he held his son's hand and said, "My son, I no longer fear death, because you have built your life on truth and hard work. That is my greatest success." Tears flowed down Ahmed's face as he silently promised to keep his father's legacy alive forever. Thus, this story teaches us that greed and false friendship destroy lives, but truth, patience, and hard work can rebuild even what is lost and turn a fallen man into a light for others. Even today, people in the streets of Baghdad say, "It was Ahmed, the boy who fell but rose again with honesty and courage, bringing honor to his father's name." Dear friends, if you like this story, don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring tales with life-changing lessons.